Mother was a slave, but I wasn't, because my father was an officer. I don't want to end up like her. Oh, please. Please, someone rescue us.
This place is stark. We smell no pheromones, feel no auras. We should be cautious.
Cypher, there's no one to welcome us. Seems our cloaking devices worked.
Good to see you too. How was the flight?
Uneventful, fortunately. I stayed in your wake. This starship is a modified Imperial dreadnaught. Maximum crew complement of 5,000. It's also jamming long-range communications, so I can't check its registration or call for reinforcements.
Our traitor is hiding his tracks.
Nonetheless, top priority is finding the Eradicator command codes before the weapons initiate a random firing pattern. This data spike contains our half of the codes. Once you obtain the other half, you should be able to control the Eradicators from any computer.
Any idea where the codes might be stored?
If we're lucky, they'll be on the bridge computers, and you can deactivate the Eradicators from there. If they're not, I don't know. I do have one other thing for you. A comlink implant. So long as you're wearing it, I can monitor your situation and speak to you privately.
It'd be in my head, you mean?
I assumed you were coming with me.
While you search the interior, I'll try to slice the security systems. We're counting on you. Put an end to this.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Hi guys, welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get the Eradicator eradicated? I know.
It's a grand social experiment. There's probably 100 of us from across the Empire, all saved from the fire. Who knows how or why. For the most part, we're left to ourselves, squabbling and fighting, left to fear our own shadows. But we know the Master's out there, and I'm convinced there's a plan at work. Somebody wants to change us. Someone wants to control us.
The Master, huh? I've got a bad feeling about this. And this ship is empty? It can't be. Hey, what are we doing? We're shooting civilians?
Aura's fierce. Sparks burn.
Well, I'm sorry. We have to. Let's rush this. Hey, thanks, Victor. There's another terminal. Let's check it out.
It's been... I don't know how long it's been. I lose count of the days during the blackouts. The ones furthest along. They say our terror transforms us into the Master's image. Well, I'll tell the Master what's really happening. We're learning to fight back. Do you hear me, Master? We'll kill you for this. We'll kill you.
Oh, here's the bridge.
So happy when I got the invitation. Everything was going to change for me. Leave home for a year. Why has the Master picked me to survive when hundreds died? And now the rest of us, one by one. My mother was a slave, but I wasn't, because my father was an officer. I don't want to end up like her. Oh, please. Please, someone rescue us.
Lydia again, huh? Or maybe I'm obsessed.
Something's wrong. Like rot within the hive.
Exactly.
There is taint spreading through the Unity.
I feel it too.
So, you've arrived at last.
There he is.
Traitor. I know that voice.
I
Of course you do.
expected too little of you. You served me well on Hutter and on Dromund Kaas. I should have known you would serve me again.
Darth Jadus.
Are you responsible for this?
Everything that has transpired has been at my command. My will is the destiny of lesser men. Once before, you were inoculated by the dark side. I will speak now as I spoke then. Accept the gift of your life, Agent, and we will discuss terror, the Empire, and the Sith.
Give me one good reason not to open fire. You talk. I'll listen.
Be careful, Cypher. Please be careful. I'm trying to analyze the situation, but it'll take time, and if he has the command codes...
It was my desire that the Eagle unite the terror cells. It was my desire that my flagship be destroyed. I required a weapon that the Dark Council would overlook. The terrorists became my unknowing servants and carried out my plan.
You sanctioned the murder of Imperials. You faked your own assassination.
Only to achieve something greater. With my false death, I escaped the eyes of the Dark Council and of Imperial intelligence. After the Dominator, I came here, bringing with me those passengers worthy of elevation. I maneuvered my pieces into place.
What's the point of it all?
Keep him talking. Damn it. We can't fight him on our own. His power is second to the Emperor's.
I accomplished two things during my absence. First was the diminution of the Dark Council. Upon my death, my former enemies began warring amongst themselves, vying to claim my resources. Darth Jorid's arrival escalated the chaos. My daughter is doomed, but she is an adequate distraction.
I can't call for reinforcements so long as that jamming field is active. But he'll annihilate anything less than an army.
It doesn't matter who he is. He's not going to win this.
Right. Running analysis.
Throwing the Sith into disorder was only the start. The rest of the Empire had to be prepared as well. That was the Eagle's purpose, to sow fright and hatred. All this while, my Eradicators were growing. Now they are ready, and my victory is close at hand.
What victory? What are you talking about?
The Eradicators will destroy the strongholds and apprentices of my enemies on the Council. So too will the Eradicators terrorize the Empire. Then I will return to the Council and lead the Empire into a new age, an epoch of terror.
Aren't you forgetting something?
The Emperor won't let you get that far.
The Emperor is distracted. I could resculpt the Dark Temple into a monument to my glory.
Do you
and he would
Sith
fail
all
to
go to
object.
the same school?
Perhaps I shall do exactly
Wait,
that.
you do,
I see where
don't
this
you?
is going. He needs the Eradicators to make this work, but you have half the command codes.
Under my rule, all people will revel in fear and anger and degradation. These prizes will no longer be hoarded by Sith. But without both halves of the Eradicator codes, my weapons cannot be targeted. They will merely cause chaos.
It sounds like you're in trouble.
Perhaps. But your position is more tenuous. I know you have the second set of codes. Without orders, the Eradicators will fire blindly. This serves neither of us. Enter your codes into the ship so the Eradicators can target my enemies. You will be rewarded. You will be my herald.
You expect me to betray the Empire for you?
Soon I shall be the Empire. If you refuse, you will die at my hand. The Eradicators will still reap untold destruction. Your sacrifice would mean nothing. I can be merciful. Take the time to consider your choice. Then we can begin the true work.
So, if I don't agree, you're gonna kill me? How's that gonna give you the codes?
You haven't thought this through. Kill me, and I take the codes with me.
A bold sentiment, but not a wise one. With your death, neither of us achieves our desire, and only I will be in a position to form a new plan.
You're wrong, Jadus. You won't be in a position to do anything.
Cypher, what are you doing?
Tell me, Agent, what possible advantage could you have over me? You're in my sanctuary, and my power is infinite.
There are explosives aboard my ship, powerful enough to take out a dreadnaught.
I survived the destruction of the Dominator. You cannot kill me. Enough. My time will not be wasted. Consider my
It's
offer.
like saying I survived a car crash, so therefore you can't
Stay
shoot me.
focused and don't look at Jadus. How are you holding up? Can we put together a plan?
Well, I know what to do.
I know what I'm going to do. It wasn't a hard choice.
Before you make any decisions, please, hear me out. We need to re-examine our priorities. We came here to stop the Eradicators, but we weren't prepared for reality. Our plan now has to focus on neutralizing Darth Jadus. Everything else is peripheral.
I don't agree. We can't have millions die.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Cypher. The numbers aren't in our favor. You can deactivate the Eradicators right now. Just combine the codes in the bridge computers. But to keep Jadus from reactivating them, you'd have to blow up the ship's reactor. It's a suicide run, and chances are Jadus will escape.
Alright, let's hear your plan.
You have another suggestion?
We trick Jadus. We give him the codes and let him launch his attack. Once the Eradicators start their bombardment, you slip off the bridge and take the ship apart. You sabotage the jamming field, hyperdrive, and shields. Then I can call in reinforcements. The military, the Dark Council, forcing Jadus to surrender. The Eradicators are deactivated as soon as feasible.
How many people, how many worlds are sacrificed?
Let's be clear. If we give Jadus the command codes, then yes, he'll murder thousands before we stop him. But the human cost is acceptable. The only alternative is to let Jadus escape and do worse down the line.
I'd rather he live, to be honest.
The human cost isn't acceptable to me.
I can't tell you what to do, Cypher. If you disable the Eradicators here and now, I'll help you. We'll destroy this ship, save a lot of people, in the short term. But my advice is this. Use the codes to let Jadus launch his attack. Sacrifice lives and seize this chance. We can end his threat forever.
We don't even know what he'll do next. We do know, though, that the Eradicators will kill millions. I can't... There's no guarantee we'll even be able to kill him by destroying the ship. So... I'm sorry, but I feel like... No, actually, I'm not sorry. We'll deal with Jadus. First, the Eradicators, then Jadus. He's not gonna be happy. But...
Eradicators are offline. Repeat, the Eradicators
Good
are
news.
offline.
That's good
Let's
news.
hope this works.
I expected more of you. Disabling the Eradicators will not stop me. You will die unmourned, and I will reactivate the devices and begin my assault.
Wrong.
Really, Jadus, have more faith in me.
Whatever you think you are capable of, or believe you have accomplished, all of it is dust. Only I am eternal.
Wow.
He'll kill you, Cypher. You can't fight Jadus, but you might slow him down. This ship can generate internal ray shielding.
Now, kneel before your doom.
Absolutely not.
You can reroute the power.
Never
You
again.
can trap him in a force field, then get to the reactor core and destroy this ship.
Aura's fierce. Sparks burn.
Hey, come on, we can take him. Distract him, Vector. Distract him.
Uploading bridge schematics. You'll need to take out these components to reroute power to the
On
force
it.
fields. Sulfur, hit him now!
How many times can I kill this guy? I guess we'll find out.
I still need more power to get that force field up.
Right. And one more. I'm at least disabling him for a second, which is just enough time to do this.
Keep him distracted and I can raise the
Distracted, huh? Okay. Distraction incoming.
The song of the hunter begins.
Almost there, Sulfur. Just a little more.
Again. This has got to stop. I can't keep at it for long.
Slicing into the ratio controls now.
Oh, so here comes his buddies. He's letting his goons fight for him. That's a good sign, isn't it? Let's sneak up on this terminal. Didn't even notice, did he? Ha! Gotcha. Now, if only I could fill that with gas, that would be lovely. Later, Jadus.
Goodbye.
It reminds me of the trolley problem. Only with 5 people to save immediately ahead. And an unknown amount of tracks and people further down the line. I guess I'm hoping someone can stop the trolley after I pull the lever. Although, with a trolley problem, you either pull the lever or don't do anything. And to be honest, you're not obligated to save anyone, let alone kill 1 to save 5. Someone once said that that's not a moral choice, but a horror show you're being thrust into with no meaningful agency at all. Yeah, well, I'm paraphrasing, and I tend to agree with them. I love just rolling into their view and start shooting. Now, let's get to the core. Quickly. Anyone? No one. Empty. Alright. Not quite. What are you doing? Hey! Can you stand still for a second? Thanks. He needed that. He was a bit all over the place. Hang on, let's check this. That decor? Wow. Okay. Let's get rid of it. Let's get this over with. Oh. It got dark.
Ship's power level's becoming unstable. You did it, Cypher. This whole place is about to explode.
And Jadus?
Give me a status update. The Sith?
Out of the force field and on his
Of
way to the
course he
shuttle.
is.
I can't abort the launch. He's got a clean escape.
Right.
Too bad we can't make him pay.
You decided that stopping the Eradicators was more important.
Yeah.
You knew what you were doing.
I'm
taking off.
Why can't I?
But
Why
I'll
can't I
wait in the
have?
system as long as I can. You need to get out before the reactor detonates. Good luck.
Well, I'm only saying. Why can't I have both? Huh? Yep. I wanna have my cake and eat it too. Come on, guys. This place is gonna blow. Get out of here. Why? Why? Do we have to discuss this now? You know I'm right. I'm always right. I've even got a mug saying so. So it must be true.
We fight for you. We fight for the nest.
I guess... Wow. They're just... Campfire? Is this... Is that what it is? Yeah. Alright, at least Watcher 2 got away. And... so will we.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it, Cypher. Good to see you alive.
You
The
too.
self-destruct sequence is complete. Jadus' ship has been reduced to cinders in Artis V's gravity well. And the Eradicator command codes went with it.
Any way to know what he'll do next?
No. I didn't even get a course projection when his shuttle jumped to hyperspace. I'm sending a message to Keeper. These events will cause complications among the Sith. But I expect the Dark Council will sort matters quietly. They'll keep Jadus on the run, and we stopped a massacre.
Yeah? How will they react?
Will the Sith be angry we let Jadus escape?
We might be called to account for ourselves, or it could be Keeper's burden. But the call was yours, and I'm glad no one had to die.
The song of the universe favors our actions. The nest, our empire, is stronger for it.
Well, you did good.
I'm glad you were here to help.
So are we. We've often been uncertain about our place in intelligence, but not right now.
The bug boy has a point. You didn't do bad. I'd have gutted the Sith, though.
Well, luckily I'm in a good mood, Khalil. So...
If we run into Jadus again, I'll see what I can do.
I'll hold you to it.
I'll see you at headquarters, Cypher. Enjoy the downtime while it lasts. There'll be debriefings, cleanup, and sooner than you think, Keeper will have your next assignment.
See you back at home, Watcher 2.
Mission accomplished. Watcher 2 out.
Okay, so we finally dealt with the Eagle and Jadus. I guess I'm happy with that. Thanks for watching. Take care.
Goodbye.